Hello guys, and welcome to episode 3 of Ask Jack the Questions. My name is Jack Williams, and let's take a look at the questions that people have sent me today. So first up, we get 5 questions from Matthew the Tank Engine, and they are about my favourite characters from some of my favourite hit entertainment shows. Question 1. Favourite Thomas and Friends characters? Ooh, that's quite a tricky one, because there are so many characters in the franchise. But if I did have to pick some, they would be the 8 original members of the STEAM team. Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, and Emily. That's all I can say. Question 2. Favourite Bob the Builder characters? Now that I can answer pretty easily. My favourite characters are Bob himself, Wendy, Scoop, Mock, Dizzy, Rolly, Lofty, Pilchard, Bird, Travis, Spud, Farmer Pickles, Scruffy, Scrambler, Benny, Sumsy, Packer, Dodger, Tumbler, Fantastic Flicks, Bristle, Splasher, Gripper, and Grabber. Question 3. Favourite Fireman Sam characters? My favourites are Fireman Sam himself, Elvis Cridlington, Penny Morris, Station Officer Steele, Norman Price, James, Sarah, Bella Lasagna, Dillis Price, and Trevor Evans. Question 4. Favourite Pingu characters? My favourites are Pingu himself, Pinga, Robbie the Seal, Pingu's father, Pingu's mother, and Pingu's grandpa. And question 5. Favourite Rubber Dubbers characters? I probably like all of the characters. Tub, Sploshy, Finbar, Terence, Winona, Reg, and Amelia. And then we've got 5 more questions from Blue Is There. Question 1. Do you miss Michelangelis, a Thomas narrator from 1991 to 2012? Yes, I do. He was the best narrator of all time, alongside Ringo Starr, and Mark Morrigan does good as well. Question 2. Have you heard about Ivor the Engine? Blues Day used to watch that show on Nick Jr. Classics. It was a Small Films cartoon. Well, yes, I have heard of it, but I've not seen it. But I might watch it at some point though. Question 3. Isn't it strange why CBeebies legs were recorded at Teddington in 2007 until September 2011? Because Blues Day never knew it was filmed there when he was a little kid, when he first watched CBeebies. Yeah, it is strange. And I do remember it being recorded there. Question 4. When you remember watching Milkshake, do you remember the 2002 to 2005 era, or the 2005 to 2017 era when you watched Your Child 5? I think I mostly remember remember watching the 2005 to 2017 era. That was the best era for me. And question 5. Do you remember Naomi Wilkinson? She was on Milkshake from 2000, the year I was born, until 2010. Yes, I do. And I also remember Kemi Magix, Jen Pringle, and Derek Moran. And last but not least, we have 5 questions from Paul Robertson. Question 1. Do you think that Fireman Sam should have continued using the Series 5 animation? Yes, definitely, for Series 6 to 7. And then it will move to CGI. So the Series 5 animation should have been used from Series 5 to Series 7, and then the CGI animation should have been used from Series 8 onwards. Question 2. Which is better, Coca-Cola or Pepsi? I don't drink both of them, so I don't know. Question 3. Did you know that I got mentioned once by Richard Goodell on a Facebook stream? Yes, I did. Did Paul? And me, Media51 and Simpsons Clips 24 have been mentioned a couple of times on the Fab live streams for Anderson Entertainment. And speaking of Media51 and Simpsons Clips 24, I wonder if they will ask me any questions for next week's episode. We'll have to find out. Question 4. What are your favourite shows from Disney Channel and Disney XD? Polls are Jump In, Phineas and Ferb, and Milo Murphy's Law. Well, I don't watch Disney Channel or Disney XD, but I think I like Kim Possible, Hannah Montana, and Phineas and Ferb. Question 5. If you could make your own compilation DVD, what shows would you include in it? Well, my very own compilation DVD would be called The Best of Classic Children's TV. And it would have programs like Teletubbies, Bob the Builder, Tweenies, Yo-Ho Ahoy, Angel Mouse, Noddy, Postman Pat, Fireman Sam, Pingu, Bill and Ben, Rubber Dubbers, Andy Pandy, Thimbles, Numberjacks, Bits and Bobs, the Koala Brothers, Come Outside, Luna Jim, Brom, Big Cook, Little Cook, Balamori, and Little Robots, and will be released by BBC Video / BBC DVD. It will be released by BBC DVD. And question 6. That's actually 6 questions there. Question 6. Did you know that I once went on a train to Dundee? No, I didn't. But that is so fantastic. Well, I think that is about it for this week's episode of Ask Jack the Questions. So thank you all for watching, and send me some questions for next week's episode. Bye bye.